Welcome back. We are going to talk about signature, injuries, milestone, and the player of the year in NCAA college. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your coach, Coach Frenchy, back in the house. We are doing the daily show, so every day we come here, we give you all the breaking news, everything's going around the league and NHL. So tonight we're going to start with a very sad news tonight, and let's go with really, it's a really sad. We have to rest in peace, Timur. Phil Sudinov, the Dynamo St. Petersburg defenseman and team captain, has passed away after getting hit in the head with a puck during a game. And I don't know if you see the play, but it was really not a slap shot. It was just like a dumping puck from the defenseman, and he hit his head. And unfortunately, it's create that pass away from. Temer, and everybody's shocked around the world in hockey, and we just wish the best and the condolences to his family, and really sad to see this news and the way. If I suggest you go to Google on YouTube channel and then find this video, because it's really, you're going to see, you will be like shocked, say wow, how can this happen? So anyway, that's what happening today, and we just feel that we want to mention to you, your hockey fans. So let's move on to the schedule of the night in NHL. We have 7 games, and they start at 7 o'clock. This is the bottom of the East Division battle tonight. The Buffalo Sabres are going to stop maybe the hemorrhage of 11 loss by beating the New Jersey. They are New Jersey right now. The last 10 game 1-7-2. So it's really. Two teams struggle at that moment for sure. Great game. This is for the first place in the East Division. Also, the New York Islanders are in the Washington Capitals. That's the game of the night for me to watch for sure. We have a 7 o'clock also. This is a back-to-back game. The Boston Bruins play at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh beat yesterday the Boston Bruins, I believe, by a score of 4-1. So it'll be interesting if the Boston can come back stronger for sure. At 7:30, Carolina is going to play the second game. They beat the Detroit Sunday by a score of 2-1. 8 o'clock, Arizona are in Minnesota. 8:30, Tampa Bay, after they lost yesterday against Nashville by a score of 4-1-2. And they are right now in Dallas tonight. There will be a second game tonight. And finally, at 9 o'clock, the Anaheim Ducks are in Colorado and Denver. So it will be interesting to watch this game too at the end of the night. Let's go with the waiver list situation. We have a lot of players today. That's not happened a lot, to be honest with you, usually. So it'll be interesting to see that. First of all, the Montreal put Paul Biron on the waiving list. We have Winnipeg put the goaltender Forsberg. Columbus put the forward Grigorenko. And finally, Toronto put Jimmy Vesey on the waiver list. We have to wait until tomorrow to see if one of the 4 is going to be claimed by any team in NHL. The injury, we have only one right now for tonight. What we heard is the Capital Washington. He's going to miss his second game. The last Eller is still, on the day-to-day with LBI for lower body injury. So we'll see how long he's going to be out, but that's the situation with Lars Eller. We know already a couple of players are on injury, like Foligno, Lee, Chariot, and but again, there was already mentioned the last couple of days about them. So let's move on to the next. This is the start of the week in NHL. I know it's Tuesday. We didn't have a daily show yesterday because we did the live stream. So the start of the week is first. Let's start with Phil Gruber, the goaltender for the Colorado Avalanche, have an amazing, great year so far. He has last week 3.10, 1.90, and now his goal average again is below 2 now. So a great year for him, a great weeks, and every time they had the first star of the week, they celebrate the front line with a star. This week is Maria Saavedra. So congrats to Maria. Thanks for what you do since the beginning of the pandemic. And finally, the second star of the week, Leon Dressel for the Edmonton Oilers. Have a 6 goal, 3 assists, 9 point, and 4 game. An amazing, great weeks for him. And finally, Nikolai Heller have 3 goal, 3 assists, 6 point, and 3 game. A great weeks for the Winnipeg Jet, the forward. And most of the 3 game was again Toronto Maple Leafs. So good job for Heller for sure. We have a lot of couple of milestone we want to celebrate tonight, sharing with you. First of all, yesterday was the 700 game of a Carey Price, and the best save percentage through 700 game. You can see Carey Price number 4, just behind Dominic Hachek, Lundqvist, and Longo, and now Price at 0.917. So great to see Carey Price, one of the top best goaltender in the history in NHL. We have also, we need to mention that Evgeny Gusnezov got his 400 career point. Another great performance for him. It's sometimes he didn't have if you follow a little bit his career, he didn't have a great start in NHL. It took him a lot of months before he become who he is, and now he really do very well for the Capitals. And you're going to see a 500 point the next 2 years, I believe, and very quickly. I don't have no problem to mention this. I know he's going to reach this 500 in the next 2 years. The next milestone is of course his teammate Alex Ovechkin. He got his 717 goal yesterday, and he just tied Phil Esposito as the 6th best scorer in the NHL history. He is about past Esposito and become the number 6, and he's going to be about 14 goal to reach Marcel Dion, and he's about 24 goal to Brett Hall. I don't think so he can reach Brett Hall, but I think he's really close to be sure he could reach Marcel Dion before the end of the season. The next milestone, like I mentioned, prior a couple of minutes ago, Carey Price played his 700 NHL game yesterday against the Winnipeg Jet, and he beat the Winnipeg Jet by a score of 4-2. The Pittsburgh Penguins and Malkin, got his 1,100 point in NHL yesterday against the Boston Bruins. So congrats to Malkin. And we have a new signature in NHL. This coming for the Chicago Blackhawks. They signed the forward Josiah Slavin as linked a 2-year entry-level contract. Slavin is the brother of the one play for the Carolina Hurricane, and his sister play in the NCAA Division 1 in hockey. They are from Colorado. I have a chance to work with them when I was in Colorado. So congrats for, again, one more in the Slavin family, and maybe in the NHL the next couple of months. We'll see happen with him for sure. And finally, we want to mention this, but this is coming from the Montreal Canadiens because I'm a fan of Montreal Canadiens. As a Cole Caulfield of Wisconsin as his year of the record book with national goal leader, the national point leader, the O.B. Baker Award candidate, the hockey player of the year, and hockey scoring champion. So great year for Cole Caulfield. My expectation, not my expectation, what the people said may be possible. He joined the Montreal Canadiens at the end of the season of the NCAA. His team yesterday, and they play tonight at 8 o'clock, I believe. They beat yesterday, and they won. He scored the tie goal and he scored the OT goal. Cole is on fire right now. Caulfield is doing well, and would be interesting what where Wisconsin can go all the way, maybe Final Four. Would be interesting to see that. They play tonight, I believe, Penn State. So let's conclude the Daily Show late edition for the Hockey Nation Live Show. I want to invite you, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also on the YouTube Facebook page under Hockey Nation Live Show. Remind you, we have a daily show 11 o'clock a.m. Monday to Friday with my co-host Michael Develano. We start live streaming when Montreal or the Florida Panthers play. And Michael Develano, we're going to start maybe a daily show the night also talking about hockey. And plus we have the clubhouse. So listen, we have everything for you to bring every news going around the league. And we have friend guests, everything like that around in the NHL. So please don't forget to subscribe. What is going happening now? Yes, you have greatness inside of you. Bonne soirée, mes amis.